Listen to this. Every heartbreak in a relationship or marriage is heavily linked with the appetite that informed the relationship or the marriage. But the beautiful thing about appetites is that they can change. You can actually change your appetite, even if you started with the wrong appetites. So listen to this. I'll tell you a story of a man who actually kept on waking up to the same day where there was an accident with himself and his lover in a car, and then the car crashed into their car, and then he kept on waking up to that same day. He was in a loop. He was so traumatized that at some point he had to ask the driver and said, "Driver, please, what can I do?" The driver looked at him as if he was expecting the question all the while. The driver said to him, "Just love her." What that indicates is that change your appetite. So henceforth, he started to pay attention to that same day. He started to see the little details, the things that are very important that happens every day. His appetites to how he views the day in respect to his lover started to change. Now, what that tells us is that a lot of you build their appetite on the spectacles of love instead of the daily realities of a love relationship. Moving on with my story, he started to see things differently, he started to love her differently in the same day. And then you would think that the outcome would change, but it didn't change. What that happened was that in the course of loving her differently every day, he now noticed that, oh, I could actually sit at the sign where the car was crashing in from and say my lover. So he died in her stead. That was how the movie ended. That points out that the change that was needed was him, not necessarily the event. And this points out to the appetites of love. If you are going to a love relationship, the first appetite you must build is the appetite of who you are going to become while loving someone else other than you. That's the first appetite you have to be. Watch out those appetites. They are very important. They can mar or make your relationship or marriage.